Hello, my friends. It is day 58 of 70 days dedicated to literally Jesus's words. And we are in the Gospel of John, focusing on chapter 4. And we're just going to dive right in. Would you give me a drink of water? If you knew the generosity of God and who I am, you would be asking me for a drink, and I would give you fresh, living water. Everyone who drinks this water will get thirsty again and again. Anyone who drinks the water that I give will never thirst. Not ever. The water I give will be an artesian spring within, gushing fountains of endless life. Go call your husband and then come back. That's nicely put. I have no husband. You've had 5 husbands, and the man you're living with now isn't even your husband. You spoke the truth there, sure enough. Believe me, woman, the time is coming when you Samaritans will worship the Father neither here at this mountain nor there in Jerusalem. You worship guessing in the dark. We Jews worship in the clear light of day. God's way of salvation is made available through the Jews. But the time is coming, it has in fact come, when what you're called will not matter and where you go to worship will not matter. It's who you are and the way you live that count before God. Your worship must engage your spirit in the pursuit of truth. That's the kind of people the Father is out looking for. Those who are simply and honestly themselves before Him in their worship. God is sheer being itself, spirit. Those who worship Him must do it out of their very being, their spirits, their true selves in adoration. I am He. You don't have to wait any longer or look any further. I have food to eat you know nothing about. The food that keeps me going is that I do the will of the one who sent me, finishing the work He started. As you look around right now, wouldn't you say that in about 4 months it will be time to harvest? Well, I'm telling you to open your eyes and take a good look at what's right in front of you. These Samaritan fields are ripe. It's harvest time. The harvester isn't waiting. He's taking his pay, gathering his grain that's ripe for eternal life. Now the sower is arm in arm with the harvester, triumphant. That's the truth of the saying. This one sows, that one harvests. I sent you to harvest a field and you never worked. Without lifting a finger, you have walked in on a field worked long and hard by others. Unless you people are dazzled by a miracle you refuse to believe, go home. Your son lives. Literally, the precious and powerful words of Jesus. I particularly like him talking about that it's his food to do the will of the one who sent him. Let that be our food. Let that what sustains us and energizes us, doing the will of God, who is our Father. Love you guys. Mwah! Tomorrow we'll get into another day of literally Jesus' words. Take care.